will discuss financial assistance offered by American universities for master's degree, that is MS. Today the dollar has become almost 84, so the cost of education has substantially increased. So therefore a lot of parents are worried whether they will be spending 60 lakhs and 70 lakhs for the education. But that is not true, because the cost which is mentioned on the I-20 includes tuition fee and living cost. So living cost which they mention is by American standards. So obviously that is far more than what we spend. Our students live in shared apartment, they cook their own food. They don't have vehicles, so they use shuttle given by the university. So they can manage within $10,000 to $12,000 per year. And do they take that money from their parents? No, because all the students are allowed to work on campus 20 hours per week, because the campuses are run by students. There are different types of jobs available on campus, and student can easily earn about $10 to $14 depending on the location of the university. So that gives him enough money to support for their living cost. Initially in the first semester, I don't know whether everybody will get campus job, but from the second semester all the students get campus job and they stop asking for money from their parents for living cost. Now what about tuition cost? Yes, in the first semester tuition cost generally has to be paid, but after second semester, after first semester or second semester, students start getting some financial assistance. The first and the most popular is research assistantship. Most of the professors in America are actively involved in research, and obviously they can't do that alone, so they need assistance from their own students. So if your GPA is high in the first and second semester, and if you do well in your subject, professor offers you research assistantship. So you have to assist him in the lab, and then he will pay you $600 to $800. Plus many times if you are from the same department, so he will give you tuition waiver as well. So if you get RA, then your education becomes cost free. Second is TA, that is teaching assistantship. You don't teach actually, but you have to help the teacher in grading or in various other forms. And again, he pays you $600 to $800, and many times tuition cost is waived. And Indian students are preferred because they speak very good English, and in fact their English is better than any other person in the world. This is TA. Third is GA, graduate assistantship. It may not be from your department, it can be from any department. It's a academic related job like web page designing, maintenance of web page, networking, so many other jobs related to computers. So you get money again similar to the TARA, like $600 to $800, but you don't get tuition waiver. So these are academic funding, that is TA, RA and GA. Non-academic funding I have already explained to you, that is campus job. Now you are also allowed to do internship after 2 semesters, that is called CPT. So you have summer break from 15th May to 15th August. Those 3 months you can work outside in some organization, earn good amount of money, and then come back to your university and pay for the third semester from your earnings. Most of the universities nowadays, they allow students to continue internship for the entire third semester, and they can take only 1 or 2 online courses, and again they come back in the fourth semester and complete their course. So if that is the case, then students earn very big amount to pay for their entire cost of second year. So this is also very popular now, that is called internship. There is something called co-op jobs. That is, some universities like Northeastern University, Texas A&M College Station, they allow you to work while studying, so simultaneously. So that will give them money right from day one, so the cost will be reduced. There is one more avenue, that is tuition waiver. Some rich universities, they said that if your GPA is 4 out of 4, because in America they count GPA out of 4, then they give you 50% tuition waiver, 75% tuition waiver, 100% tuition waiver. That means you don't pay tuition fee at all. And one more which is very rare, that is called fellowships. If you are extremely good student, if your academic record is excellent, and if you impress the professor very well, if you have keen interest for research, then they offer fellowship. That means you decide your research subject and the university will pay you very good money, like even up to $1,200 to $1,500 per month. So therefore, if you consider these avenues, you will find that in reality, whatever cost is written on the I-20, you don't spend that much amount in America, because remember, American universities are charitable organizations. Their main aim is to help students and reduce their cost as much as possible and give them very good education. Right? So therefore, don't go by whatever is printed on the I-20 multiplied by 84, because that will be a scary figure. It can go up to 70 lakhs, 80 lakhs. So parents will say, oh my God, I don't have so much of money. But in reality, you don't spend so much. Living cost is almost taken care of by the students. And I have already explained that tuition cost is also subsidized through various avenues. So therefore, American education is affordable. You can manage in a reasonably good university within 30 to 40 lakhs, and the entire amount you can borrow from Indian loan providers, banks or private institutions, and once you get job you can repay that loan. So parents will not be burdened at all if they borrow funds and send their child to America. Thank you. So I am sure you have understood that American education is cheap and you can take advantage of that. Go to America and get good education.